back to the channel. Um, so yeah, thanks. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the news segment, Celebrity Digest Weekly with Consumer Erena. And on today's episode, 'cause I don't know if I'm gonna do this once or twice a week, but I'm gonna do so. Basically, I wanted to steer away from celebrity gossip, just because I don't want these fucking bastards coming at me. So this is not going to be celebrity gossip. This is not going to be gossip. This is going to be what is on the internet. Okay, like from sources on the internet. Okay, maybe that's gossip. I don't know. I'm what my whole thing is. I I just want to talk about my theories. I have a lot of theories about shit that's going on, and they seem to come out to be right a lot of times. So I'm pretty interested. And since I do have the channel now, because I like talking about the shows and stuff, but I just I have a lot. I have a lot on my mind, a lot to give. Um, I'm very talented, multi-talented, and that's not narcissism. If you're just self-aware, bro. Anyways, moving on. Um, so taking a cosmic trip on Instagram, I wanted to look into first of all, hello Noelle. This is Noelle, guys. Noelle, guys. This is Noelle Dobie. She is the ex-girlfriend of Kenneth Petty. I mean, this looks like an all-natural girl. This looks like an all-natural girl. I've been looking at I actually made another video that I wound up scratching because I talk a lot and it takes me too long to get to the point. I know you guys are like, fast, 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 click, click, click. And so she's fine as shit. She looks like she did that whole waist trainer thing. I hope not, but um, yeah, I'm just wondering if that's real or ass shots because she is in New York. Um, but she is something else, right? And look, she knows where to be. Um, so here's the thing, guys. I had a theory that, first I thought because this doesn't make any sense. They were dating. They were dating. She was dating Kenneth Petty when he first came home. She was actually living with him, and this is not a. So here we go. Put this in Google. December 2018. Us Weekly confirmed in December 2018 that the couple have a long history. Nicki and Kenneth dated when she was a teenager before she was famous. A source revealed they linked up when she handed out turkeys for Thanksgiving in her hometown. All right. So they're gonna do a relationship timeline, Us Magazine. So you guys can. We're gonna check that out, right? We're gonna need to for this in my theory. Kenneth Petty's ex-girlfriend Noelle Dobie is in support of his victim, speaking out on TV about her lawsuit against him and his wife Nicki Minaj, it seems. Noelle previously claimed that Petty was living with her a week before he reunited with Nicki Minaj at a charity event, only for him to never return home in 2018. So when I was on her Instagram, I was seeing a lot of things like ungrateful bastard shit. Um, You know what I mean? Okay, so this is something I don't keep secrets. I keep people out my business. I literally just I shouldn't have deleted that. I said so many times earlier on that video that this woman she knows how to keep a secret. And she looks like it. Um I mean if you just look at her Instagram, it's always her. I don't know if there were pictures removed beforehand but I doubt it. I doubt it because I think I am now back at because I was working my way. I'm at 2017, right? Now this is the year before, and Kenny was living with her a week before. Robert Russell, 0 posts, 75 followers. Hmm. We might need to look into Robert Russell, guys. Yeah. See, because here's my thing. If they only broke up because this is a theory, if they only broke up because of Nicki and his re-involvement with Nicki, then she still stand to be the woman that she was. She was holding it down for him. He was living with her. She was treating him good. Um, she's got a lot to offer. Um, so it just leads me to believe why, right? What would make that finish? Wouldn't Nikki need to feel like it's really over because because nothing is wrong with her. She doesn't know if this woman has a whole natural body or not. Okay, 2017. That's so creepy. So let's go back. Okay, wait. No, okay. So there's something on here when, and also I think she's a stripper. She's saying it says on here something like she's a bartender. Before dating Nicki Minaj, Kenneth Petty was in a relationship with an Insta famous bartender called Noelle, who shared pictures of a brutal home invasion. We're gonna get to that. There's not one picture of her stirring a drink. Okay, I don't believe she's a bartender. And she could be, but she definitely was the stripper was the main job at a point. And I just want to say shout out to Nicki Minaj. I am I like Nicki's music. Well, let me just say that I'm a fan of her as a rap artist. I feel like she is the best female rapper alive or dead. Okay, the bitch is bad. Nobody can rap like Nicki Minaj. And that's the truth. I knew it. What did I say? I was like, I don't know. She did this waist trainer shit because it looks weirdly. And oh, girl, you are messing up your insides. Can't tell you hoes nothing. Anyways, so my initial thought, right, was that Kenneth was ciphering her money, just giving her money to shut the fuck up, and he's gonna come back to her because there was a post that was made, and I can't find it. But when I wasn't even, when I didn't actually start my channel, and I wasn't really, um, I just hear things. You let them go. What's the point? This is actually super super hot, and you get a like. Um, but I feel like there was no real reason for them to break up, so I feel like they kind of didn't. Him, I don't do strip clubs. That's not me. I'm good. No, 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 no. See, and she's even very careful not to put certain things on here. But a woman has just got to talk, right? So I was looking at people rock with you for two reasons. You either beneficial or beneficial. Know the difference. Hmm. When helping the poor, leave the camera at home. Hmm. 2018, November 2018. Who do you think she was talking about, guys? Sometimes you need to record to inspire. Facts, 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 facts. So nobody's saying anything other than that. Charity is charity because they already know who she's talking about. Um, but she's got too many barbs. Mm. She was definitely talking about Nicki Minaj when she made this post when helping the poor leave the camera at home. Because Nicki gave out those turkeys in November of 2018. Okay. So, all right, we found something. Instant snooping works, guys. All right. Um, and then here you go on the same day. People rock with you for two reasons. You either been official or beneficial. Know the difference. Wow. So this is the same day that our man did not come back home. And this is the truth. Thank goodness I'm both, nigga. Wow. Who is this? He fine. Amen. Honey, I see that fugazi. That fugazi. I say fugazi. My bad, y'all. I'm not from New York, but I do recognize fugazi. I see that fugazi feeding the new crew good. She be throwing up them chicken claws, buying the friendship. Honey, you're the real deal. Oh, is she? Cause you threw that. You threw that at Nixter's. At Nixter Monsters. got me thinking. So she did put that up. Now, fast forward, hunty. See, this is what I'm saying, right? And then her and the guy didn't have no fallout. So here we go. Now they was dating. Then they reunited for the for giving out the turkeys, and then this happened to this girl. Talking to Instagram, Noelle claimed that some broke into her home, right, and thanked my daughter. Thank God my daughter wasn't home, and I'm thanking God I'm still alive. Before Adam came to shoot me in my own home and dropped your gun. I'm out of commission for a few. Pray for me. She went on to a post. She went on to post a number of graphic pictures of her bloodied face and home, which revealed the brutal nature of the alleged crime, which explained has left her out of commission. So this was in March of 2019. People have been posting messages of support to New York resident Noelle and wishing her a speedy recovery after the attack, but the pictures of the horrific incident will certainly come as a big shock to everyone. Bro, I don't think so. And, you know, in my opinion, in my theory, I mean, girl, just because DJ Academics did say that she had threatened him, like to send her goons on him too. So I just think that it is very possible that this could have happened, allegedly. You know what I mean? I just feel like because this is like her guy, and I think that it was just so much paranoia with this girl because she didn't do anything to mess up the relationship. So who's going to say that he's not going to go back to her? So maybe and honestly, I feel like that is why this is happening now with the whole the lawsuit thing. See, something about this. See, I don't get it, right? I don't get it. I feel like there was a point in time where he was giving her money and look, I'll be back, just chill out. He really cared about her. So I think then she became a point of interest for lack of a better word. I think because that happened, karma's a bitch, all right? And God doesn't like ugly. And so now it's like, bro, you sent the goons on the wrong one because now there's a whole nother lawsuit with this chick who he actually did assault. So this girl says out of the blue, okay, because they break up in 18. When she comes home, when she comes around the neighborhood to give, and Noelle says, "Hey, that shit is fake. You doing that shit? You doing it for the gram?" She said that basically, um, and she said on the same day that those turkeys were given out, right, or 4 days later. Um, so now this whole lawsuit thing is coming right with this girl. Oh wait, so then she gets her house invaded a year after that. And then if it's 2019 in March, it wasn't a whole year. It was not a whole year. She made that comment in November of 2018, and then you got December, January, February, March is only 4 months later, and she gets her home invaded. So very much there, more than likely was still correspondence going from her to Kenny, and I think that's the reason why she got her. I think that's why that shit happened, and I think because that shit happened to her, is why now she's having to deal with this lawsuit. Kenneth Petty's ex-girlfriend Noelle Dobie is in support of his victim, speaking out on TV about her lawsuit against him and his wife Nicki Minaj. It seems Noelle previously claimed that Petty was living with her a week before he reunited with Nicki Minaj at a charity event, only for him to never return home in 2018. Never return home. See, so then she actually says she salutes the girl. So what did she say in support of it? Is in support how? Hmm. So Jennifer Ho is the Hoff. Ah. Okay. So all right, we'll wrap this up and we'll do a part 2 because I just feel like there's something there with this girl. And the point is, well, let me read this. A promotional clip from The Real, which aired yesterday for the first time, revealed that Petty's victim, Jennifer Ho, is set to open up about the details surrounding her lawsuit against him and Nicki Minaj with the host on television later today. Earlier this year, Nicki Minaj and her husband were sued by Ho, who accused the couple of harassing her years after her ordeal. Jennifer Ho said in a lawsuit filed in New York that the couple pressured her to recant her account of the rapper's husband's, Kenneth Petty, her in 1994. That's just so weird that that would even be brought up. It's just weird. And when things are weird, they are like not. Noelle apparently caught wind of the clip and had a few words in support of Huff on her IG story. In reaction to the news of Huff coming to TV with her story, Noelle has this to say on an Instagram story before deleting it forever. I salute anyone that can talk about such a traumatizing situation. It's not easy, whether it happened 20 years ago or yesterday, especially if the bad guy's still trying to bother the victim. Hmm. You can peep Jennifer Ho's full interview in 3 parts with The Real here. Not interested. Um, Here's the thing. I have some theories and shit. Some bullshit's going on. It is going on heavy. When I look at this woman, I just feel like, okay, sure, yeah, pain is there, right? And you're gonna keep on reliving shit if you keep on reliving shit anyways. I uh, I personally believe that it's possible that Nicki Minaj might have reached out to her first, and I don't know why she's doing this. I don't know why she did that, but she definitely is going to regret it. She's got to stop doing that. And the only reason why I believe that is because of DJ Academics. When he was talking about her sending goons and shit, like he was for real and he was scared. Um, and he's a grown man, so nobody's gonna like fake being a punk bitch, and you got all these viewers and subscribers and shit. Um, and I'm not saying that that's what he was, but that's probably what he definitely came across to a lot of people. I am not saying that he did. I'm saying he was scared. That's I think he was scared, but I think a lot of men were probably like, "Man, you made a punk." Um, and so if she did that, she's capable of it all. Then and then you got to go here. What we were just talking about with this girl, she's dating Kenny in November. A day pops up. Nikki's giving out chickens and turkeys. This girl winds up with no beef. Her beefcake don't come home once Nikki gives out the chickens and turkeys. Um, so she's out of a man, and then she makes that comment, and all right. I feel like he was still seeing her. He probably was ciphering money. I wish that I had been into doing this at that time, because around that time I remember seeing a post. I remember seeing a post that was something along the lines, and I've been looking for it. Like good things to come to those who wait, or something like that. Look at this. It ain't special if it's the same with everybody. Scratching everybody's back because when mine's itch, I had to put my back against the wall. Yeah, so she keeps on. So there's a few posts here where she talks about looking out for him. And I'm pretty sure she's talking about looking out for him. I would doubt that she's dating a few different guys and dating Kenneth Petty. To look at this man, he's not the type of guy that's going to allow you to entertain a bunch of dudes. Um, so I feel like this girl is lying in wait. I feel like she's upset. I feel like she's upset about what happened. Something in her eyes very dark. And I think the fact that someone attacked her, I feel like she feels like in her mind it had something to do with Kenny and Nicki Minaj. I feel like she does. It was just 4 months later um, that he had gotten with her and this happened. And in my theory, I think that it's very possible that the reason why the lawsuit is happening is because, like this lawsuit with this woman, is because of this. It's because of that. I really think so. I think that phone calls were made and things happened. And I think this girl is really good at keeping a secret or being silent. But what I think is even more interesting is the fact that he did not register as a sender. He should have known to do that. There was too much money. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. And he knew that. He knew that. He knew that. So that's weird. I don't think she's married to him for real. I don't think that she's really married to him. I think she was smart about that, but her ego, which kind of got her in the situation with him in the first place, is going to be the same thing. It seems like her ego really gets in the way of a lot of things. And this is really bad what happened to this girl. This is actually, I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse. What happened to this girl or this one? But something's there, and I would bet money that he is a lot more than the cause of it than you think. And that's just my theory, guys. This shit's for entertainment purposes only. Okay. I am not a psychic or a medium. I'm simply watching. I'm watching through the crystal ball lens at all of this shit in this cosmic realm. Shit's wild. And Nicki girl, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. And again, I will state, aside from all this bullshit, um, which, Nicki Minaj is the best rapper, the best female rapper ever, 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 guys. And that's the truth. And I love Lil Kim, and I love what she brought to the table when she brought it. But you are not fucking with Nicki Minaj rapping ever. And that's just the truth. And I just pray that all goes well for all parties involved, because we're all God's people. And it's all just such a shame how this is a case, boy. This is a case of money and love and sex and egos, and this is immerse. This is immerse. Um and this is only part one, guys. I'm gonna be back on this because I'm particularly interested in this girl speaking again, because they shut her up early. I don't know who. And then now she's finding, look, she's speaking. She's speaking and deleting. Oh, so did I even say about what my theory was? Yeah, well, I think Kenny's trying to cipher money from Nicki. That's the theory. I think he's doing that. I think that he knew what he was doing by not registering. I think that there's a connection still with him and this girl. I think that Nicki Ben thought of that. I think that Ben crossed her mind as being a possible issue. I think that was probably a first initial thought that she had, and she did not go with her gut. And then you don't ever want to believe that you're actually sleeping with the enemy, but a lot of us unfortunately do and have. And that's all I got for now. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to hit that bell button, like, share, and subscribe. Mm-hmm.